Hi, welcome back to Young at Art at Home art projects. For today, as you can see, have made a geodesic dome. And we are gonna make this geodesic dome today out of newspapers. Generally, a geodesic dome is made out of triangles, as you can see here. And we are going to be making these triangles out of newspapers. So we are going to be rolling newspapers into cylinders like this and then taping them at the ends to make them into these triangles that is then going to build our geodesic dome. We are going to make 15 triangles to make this dome. Although once you have the triangle made, you can make lots of different shapes and have fun with them. So we're gonna need 45 pieces of newspaper. So 45 sheets of newspaper. We're gonna need a lot of tape, and it could be any kind of tape. Could be a Scotch tape, could be a masking tape, whatever you have around. And we are going to need a pencil, and that's going to help us get started with rolling the newspaper. And I'm going to show you more of that in a moment here. All right, so let's get started. So in order to make 15 of these triangles, you're going to need 45 sheets of newspaper. So we're going to get started by opening up this newspaper and rolling it. How we're gonna roll it, easiest way is to take a pencil, like so, and start it at the corner of your newspaper. And you can tuck a little bit under so that it gets rolled over. And we're gonna start rolling it like this. We wanna stop and take out this pencil and set it aside for the next time before it gets covered up. So when you can still see the ends of the pencil, slide it out, and then we're gonna keep rolling. And we are rolling this on the table like so. Easiest to keep it on the table to keep rolling it, although once you're comfortable with it or confident, you can pick it up. And I'm smoothing it over to the outside so that the outsides stay rolling. You'll notice that they might catch from time to time. And once you get to the very end here, and we're gonna take a little bit of tape and then roll this end all the way to the end, add the tape on there to then secure it. And now we've got one side to the triangle. Okay, so we're gonna do this 45 more times, 3 more times for the triangle, and then I'll show you how to attach the triangle together. All right, so now we have 3 of these rolled pieces of newspaper, and ideally you have 45 all together to be finished to make something the size of the geodesic dome that I made. However, once you get these triangles attached, you can make lots of different things with tape and more triangles. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna find the point, the ends, and make a point. And we're gonna take a piece of tape. Generally, 2 pieces of tape is best to use to make that triangle the strongest. So I'm gonna set these together, and then I'm gonna use 1 piece of tape to mark it around the corner there, and then curl it around the sides. And I'm gonna take the other piece of tape and put it on the opposite side. Right? So now these are attached and they're making a point. And that is one of the 3 points of the triangle. So now I'm gonna set this out, putting these 2 points together. 2 pieces of tape for that point. I'm gonna join them together like this, really just setting them closely. And then put that piece of tape on one side. And then I'll move this piece of tape to the opposite side so that it reinforces it. Okay, it doesn't have to be pretty. It'll still be strong. All right, and now I'm gonna attach this last side together. Now I've got this triangle. From here, after I have 15 triangles, I'm gonna show you what it looks like to put it all together. Once we have those 15 triangles, we are gonna lay out 5 of them on the ground, and I'm gonna show you how on this piece of paper. So we're gonna lay out 5 of the triangles on the floor like this. And this is just a single triangle here. This is another one. Those are our 5 triangles. Then we are gonna lay down 5 triangles going the opposite way. So the point of the triangle is here with the other one. And this looks a little crazy right now, but it's all gonna come together. If this doesn't stick, I'm gonna show you with the 3D version as well. So now, once I have these laid out, I'm gonna attach these sides together with tape. So I'm gonna bring these points together and bring it together here and then tape it. And I'm gonna do that for all of these, bringing them all up together, and you'll see that'll make the base of your geodesic dome. And then you'll be able to put on the tops and that'll crown it. I'm gonna show you what I mean in mine. Now I wanna show you around the geodesic dome when it's about halfway constructed. Once we have 15 of these triangles, we'll be able to make this full geodesic dome. However, if you only have enough for 3, you can make a really cool triangular shape here by just attaching the sides, and lots of different shapes with however many triangles you're able to make. So we've got the point facing down here, and then the one next to it with the point facing up. Essentially what you are doing is building it every other up and down. And that's what that diagram on the green sheet is showing you. The next piece is going to be taping together the top, okay? And you'll need 5 more triangles for that. So if I do this one closest here, and again, easiest if you have another set of hands, if I put 2 triangles, 1 on top on this side, 1 on top on this side, then I'm gonna end up taping them together here and here. And I'll work my way all the way around. Our geodesic dome. Now I can crawl inside, listen to music, do some drawings, play in there, and it's a nice way to create some personal space for yourself while we're all at home. thanks again for joining another Young at Art at Home project. Hope you've got enough newspapers for this. If not, have fun with building whatever you can with the triangles themselves. And I would love to see any photos. Go ahead and post a photo of what you create as a comment on our video post on the Steamboat Creates Facebook page. Thanks and see you later.